December of 2009, Angry Birds was released on iPhones and Android, and it was created by Rovio Entertainment. Through the ages of 4 through 7, Angry Birds was my life, and I absolutely loved the franchise. Just like any other popular mobile game that's nostalgic nowadays, I would play every single Angry Birds game. But sadly, they aren't available anymore due to Rovio wanting more people to play their newer games, which aren't all that, nor the fact would I say that they're better than the older ones. But back then, I used to consume everything Angry Birds. The Angry Birds tunes, the merchandise, the plushies. Dude, these things were everywhere. And because of that, there were many YouTube videos that I would watch a ton. Watching these videos nowadays brought back a lot of nostalgia for me, not only because it was a simple time to be on YouTube, but it was before YouTube became what it is now. I can do an entire video just on these, old classic videos that I used to watch back then, but we'd be here all day. But how could I forget to mention the iconic Angry Birds rap video?
And we're launching, and we're crashing. Let's hit the pigs till they all go pop. We're the best birds, but we're angry. If you take our eggs, we're never gonna stop. Every female level, we will get 3 stars and set you straight. Maybe find a golden egg and win until the next update.
In 2011, it was announced that Rovio would be making an Angry Birds movie. And of course, 5 years later, we would get the Angry Birds movie in 2016 by Sony Animation. Now, before talking about the movie itself, I want to mention the Rooster Teeth parody trailer. Now, when I was younger, I thought this was real, but I would later find out that it's a parody off of the Michael Bay movies like Transformers or TMNT. So, pretty funny. It doesn't make any sense, but I thought it would be a complete crime not to mention it in this video. So, yeah. Anyways, on with the movie itself. So the movie begins with our main character Red holding an egg containing a cake, and he's going to some kid's birthday party dressing up as a clown, but the father tells him that he's apparently late, and he's also being a complete jerk to Red, so Red gets angry and beats him up with the cake. Then we see Red accidentally fall on top of the egg, the unhatched egg, to reveal that it's a boy inside. Then we get the credits revealing Red's past, which we barely get anything about. All we know is that he doesn't have parents and that he was bullied constantly. So don't expect any interesting things on Red when it comes to his past. Also, don't expect any world building with the Bird Island either. Anyways, we see Red in court with the family and how they're putting the blame on him for his abusive behavior. And the judge tells him that nobody on the island likes him and that he will be sending him to anger management classes. So this is when we meet Matilda, the teacher of the classes, including her students, Bomb, Chuck, and Terrence. In fact, when we think about it, there are no angry birds here. I mean, I guess Terrence would count, but everyone's just pretty happy, and that goes for the entire island too. So this is not really an Angry Birds movie. The only angry bird is Red. A couple of scenes later, we get introduced to the pigs and the main villain of the movie, Leonard, aka King Pig, and with his assistant, who I forgot the name of. I don't even know if he even has a name. Anyways, in the process of them arriving to the island with their boat, they actually destroy Red's house along the process. And they also have a party, and they show off the swing shot, totally important to the movie later on. Then they launch Red out of the party because Leonard does not like Red and how annoying he's been towards Leonard when it comes to fixing the houses. So Red gets the idea of breaking into the boat along with Bomb and Chuck. They find even more pigs hiding in the boat. Then Red comes out of the boat to reveal that there are more pigs and that Leonard was lying about the amount of pigs that were coming to the island. Then the judge tells Red that he's embarrassing them and that he should accept the friendship when it comes to birds and pigs. But then later on we see that Leonard catches his eyes on the first egg, and of course this is foreshadowing about stealing the eggs. Red catches wind of this and sees that there is something wrong with the pigs. So he goes and tells Bomb and Chuck to help him find the mighty eagle. Later on we see the mighty eagle for the first time, and we get to see that he's not he's the complete opposite of what Red has been told about him throughout the years. Just a complete loser, just nobody, a retired nobody. Do this, we see that Red sees that the pigs are making a party for the Boots so that they can destroy the island and also steal the eggs, because that's what pigs do best. Thankfully, Red, Chuck, and Bomb are able to arrive to the island, but everybody's at the party and nobody knows that the island is about to be blown up, nor the fact does anybody know that the eggs are being stolen. Through this, we see that Red and Bomb are able to catch up to the pigs and hold on to all of the eggs that are being stolen. So Bomb tries to blow up, but then the pig splash water on him, so Red and Bomb fail to actually get the eggs back. So the pigs get on the boat and get away with stealing all of the eggs so that they can eat them. After this, we see that the Boots find out that all their homes have been destroyed and that the pigs completely tricked them. Everybody goes towards Red since he knew that the pigs were up to no good. Then we get like the worst scene in the entire movie.
Okay, pig stole our kids. That sucks. Made all you guys look like idiots. You know what we gotta do? We start replacing those kids. Ladies, get busy! We're gonna be laying some eggs tonight! No, stop! No.
Red makes a plan to build a boat, use the slingshot, and then follow the tracks that the pigs left behind and go to Piggy Island to get the eggs back. Once the Boots arrive to the island, the goal is to get inside of the castle, since that's where all the eggs are, and all the Boots try to hit the castle, but fail. Only Red succeeds getting inside of the castle, same goes for Chuck and Bomb. But then after that, Terrence tries to swing himself too, but he breaks the slingshot in the process. Then Mighty Eagle arrives into the castle and then gets all of the eggs, but it isn't until the pigs try to get the eggs back. And then a blue egg pops out, so of course Red sacrifices himself to get that blue egg. Red fights with all of the pigs, then he gets into a fight with Leonard, eventually getting inside of a huge explosion pit along with Leonard, and then Leonard having the egg, and of course making fun of Red's eyebrows, and of course Red tricks Leonard into telling him that his plan was amazing and compliments him. Red is able to get the egg back from Leonard, and he's also able to get inside of the pot, leaving Leonard to die with all of the explosions. After this, we get to see everybody get their eggs back, thanks to the Mighty Eagle, except for the Blues' parents that are missing their eggs. Then everybody thinks that Red died in the explosion. Then we see that Red actually survived and that he has the Blues with him. He gives the Blues back to the parents, thanking him. Everybody celebrates with building Red his house in the village, exactly like his old one. And the hatchlings thank him by singing him a song, and the movie ends with Red, Chuck, and Bomb celebrating in his house. I'm gonna be honest and say that I kind of feel like this movie is kind of underappreciated. It's not terrible, and it's not amazing either, but for this being a video game adaptation, it's pretty good. The story is simple but fun, the characters are interesting, the animation is beautiful, the character designs are pretty good. I mean, this was before Ugly Sonic, so I think that's a compliment. Score-wise, it's a 7 out of 10, and I think that's pretty fair for a movie like this. And we are also getting a third Angry Birds movie, which at the time of me recording this, it's in production, so there isn't much for me to say. I I don't remember anything from the second movie, so maybe I'll check that out too. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.